Hello guys, it's me TKLN64, and before I get into the video, I just want to say hit the like and subscribe button because I want to make it to 50 subscribers, so I'm almost there. So yeah, go enjoy the video. That was kind of terrifying. Now, night 3 is when you kind of need to start using the pro tax because it kind of gets a bit worse. So my tactic is just to do that, but I'm going to not go as fast because that'll just be unfair to the game. It won't make it fun.
Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now.
Okay.
I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant.
Yeah, they definitely
Anyway,
die. You can't tell me your lives.
Things start getting real.
I'm familiar to your games. Oh, I accidentally muted him because I pressed Y. Well, that happened. I can't do anything about that, nor am I leaving just to reset the night. And so you kind of want to make sure you watch Freddy the majority of this night, because you don't want him leaving that stage, because as soon as he leaves the stage, you're screwed. What's that noise? And so you want to make sure Freddy does not get off stage, so that's why I'm doing that. But you want to still kind of take it slow, because if you don't start using that tactic, hold on to like night 5. There's an Easter egg with that sign where when he leaves, it'll say "It's me," which is a very common Easter egg to get. You kind of don't really have to check the cameras too much. All you really need to do is just flip it up every now and then, because as long as you're on the cameras, Foxy doesn't move. That's why you're literally able to just do this. Shut that door, make sure she doesn't get in. So this is basically what you have to do, just flip up the camera so Freddy doesn't move. You can see it works for both Freddy and Foxy. Also, by using the lights, you ensure that you can find the animatronics like that. And it's only been really Chica attacking. promise I won't skip the call for night 4 because that was a complete accident. And there you go. 3 a.m. and I've just been doing this. And the only real threat I've been fighting against is Chica. I'm just checking around, make sure. There you go. And I have played this game a bunch. And I have seen basically almost every video on how to beat this game. And so I basically know this game in and out. I know how all of the animatronics work. I'm actually gonna go check on Foxy. There we go. And so I can pretty much beat this game pretty easily by just doing this. And I start doing it on night 3 so I can get used to how it works. So that on later nights I don't fail. Don't know why Bonnie has been moved from the door. He finally did it. Now let's check on Foxy. Not there. It's 5 a.m. and I'm almost done. Oh, they closed the door. Because if you flip up the camera while she's at the door, you'll instantly die. You're pretty much guaranteed death because she'll just get into your room. You're not supposed to do. You're not even supposed to really do that with Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Which when I'm done playing this, I will be playing Five Nights at Freddy's 2 because Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is my favorite Five Nights at Freddy's game. But the best one is, I still think the best Five Nights at Freddy's game is this one. Because it is still, in my opinion, the best Five Nights at Freddy's game. I prefer it over literally every other game. Oh, dead. Dead. And now I'm on to night 4. Which, playing this game, you can do, when you learn how to play this game, you can pretty much beat it in under an hour. reason why I'm probably not talking that much because I am very concentrated. Now that phone call is interesting. Because phone guy just randomly dies out of nowhere. Which is really strange. That's why I kind of believe that from the original idea of Five Nights at Freddy's, before Sister Location, phone guy was probably the purple guy. Because his death lines up really well with how the purple guy dies, and it lines up pretty well with the timeline. But we know what happened. Sister Location came around and fudged up the entire series. Which, I'm gonna be completely honest here, I'm not the biggest fan of Sister Location. It's because I never really liked the game because it just, I don't know, man. I feel like it just messed up the story. And I don't think it changed it for the better. I kind of missed when it was just the suits were possessed by animatronics. Kind of just missed that, but what can we do? It's already messed up. I personally just like the classic games, like the original 4 games, a lot more than Sister Location, because I feel like that's when the game kind of shifted to a more sci-fi look at the series, and I didn't really like it. I'm not too big of a fan of that. I'm like, yeah, that's just how I really feel right now. About the series. And I think I've literally played almost every Five Nights at Freddy's game. And I think I actually own all of them. It's just something I have. I literally think I own all of the games. Cause I got the Five Nights at Freddy's Switch collection, the collection that comes with all 4 games, all 4, the first 4 games and Sister Location, because it isn't counted as it isn't counted, at least on the box it says like all 4 games plus Sister Location. I think that's what it says. It's like a collection of every single one of them, and I own that version of Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't own the PC versions, because what was that called? Is because I'm not really too much of a PC gamer myself. I actually prefer using consoles a bit more. That's just my personal preference. And it's because That's just been how I was playing these games. Oh no! I'm dead! Oh, I almost died! Oh no! I'm dead! Oh! Dude, that could have been a big mess up. I should have been paying more attention instead of just rambling on about this. It's 4 a.m. at night 4 and I'm almost done. I don't know if I'm gonna play night 6. That was the first attack I got. And almost fudged up my entire, like, what's that called again? Like, my entire rhythm. And also, one thing I do know about the console version that makes it different from the PC version is that it has actual options, like you can turn on, like, this one has cheats, which I don't really use them because I kind of find it lame to use, like, the cheats. Like, it has a map that basically, a radar map that shows off where all the animatronics are at all times. And then there's a faster night. And then there is a, like, after faster night, there is, I think, no power. Infinite power. Like, you just get infinite power, which, turning on infinite power is a complete cheat in every form and fashion. Because then there is literally no game. There's no game. Freddy would usually been moving by now, but I've been just spamming the camera and making sure he just doesn't move. I can hear some of them are getting closer because I can hear their footsteps, which is something you actually do need to listen for. Is their footsteps to know how close they're getting to your office. And I made it to 6 a.m. briefly.